What's going on, supporters? It's John, and happy Friday. First of all, I want to thank you guys so much for your prayers. I was finally able to get in and teach my first lesson at Sefton High School since the start of COVID, and it's kind of hard to believe it's been that long. I was there on Monday, and we had a decent turnout of the students, probably about 3/4 of the whole roll. Now, my main aim with this lesson was to reconnect with the students, follow up on how they've been going over lockdown, and answer any questions they would have as to why God would allow something like COVID-19 to happen in the first place. And then I wanted to recap some of the material that we'd gone over in Term 1. I was happy that I could remember the students' names, for the most part, and they hopped right back into the lesson as if we'd never left. Now, it was also good to see some of the students demonstrating a solid biblical worldview as we discussed the coronavirus, but it also reminded me of some of the students who probably need to revisit the creation accounts. Now, that was helpful because it gave me some ideas of which students I might want to pair together in future lessons. Please pray for the students who are a bit less knowledgeable on the Bible, that they wouldn't feel intimidated or discouraged by those who are more knowledgeable, and also pray that we can get everybody up to par and so that we're all on the same page in terms of worldview. Please also pray for Christine French over at Bankstown Girls. The last couple of weeks she's had pretty low attendance, and it also seems that one of the girls has withdrawn from scripture altogether. So please pray for that student, pray that she's still plugged into a church community somewhere and is still being fed the word. Last week, Christine lost a few students in attendance at Condell Park, and probably it was because of Eid and the domino effect, where some students will decide that their friends are having a day off, so they might take a day off as well. Now, Christine's Year 10 class at Condell Park, they had a really good practical activity that they finished on, and the idea was for them to share the love of Jesus. As in Ephesians it says, "You are the children that God dearly loves, so follow his example. Live a life of love." And what they had done is they had some homemade masks, and they sewed some elastic bands onto the side of that mask for them to give away to their friends. Sounds like that was a good note for our class to end on. Now, Christine will be at Condell Park later this morning. I ask that you please pray for her there, that her lessons go well, and that attendance is back where it should be. Alright, that's it for this week's prayer update. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video, and as always, thank you so much for your prayers and support. I'll catch you guys in the next one.